Mr. Golby's Parts, how are you, buddy? Yeah, it's good. Mate, I think it's time. Yeah. Alright, bud. Thanks, mate. Cheers. God, I hope my wife doesn't see this. Oh, yeah. Giggity. What the fuck is that? There's nothing! I swear! Ow! 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 Ow!
I told you no more car parts!
Ow! I'm sorry! Ow! Ow! Oh, it's okay. It's just not gonna hurt you. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with the Shed King. I rang up Golby's Parts, got myself a Garrett G30-900. No turbos were hurt in the making of this video, nor were they thrown. That was all the stitch up. Just want to say a massive thank you to Golby's Parts for helping me out and getting this here so quickly. Literally I rang up and it was delivered the next day. Awesome service, great guys, and really knowledgeable, know what they're talking about, and supply the goods. So if you want one of these new G series, hit up the guys at Golby's and they'll look after you. There's probably a few of you wondering why I went with the G900. 3900, and that's actually a downside. So I'm actually running the 3584 GTX. It's way too laggy, so I'm not seeing full boost to like 4,500-5,000 RPM, and then my rev limit is around 7,500, 8,000. That's when I change gears. So to fix all that, we've actually gone down a size, and this is all new technology. So this turbo, technically, according to all the hype about them, is meant to make 900 horsepower at the flywheel at its max efficiency. I'm hoping for 600 horsepower at the wheels, stable, and I want it at 4,000 RPM, not 7,000. So that's why I've gone this way. I'm actually really looking forward to testing it and actually putting it on the dyno and seeing what it's doing. Andrew actually ran one of these, and so does a friend of mine, Nick Baxter, ran exactly the same setup as one of these. So this is a 3076 technically, with a bigger front housing. So I think that between the 770 or the 660 and the 900, it's about 4mm difference in the compressor housing. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that, but that's what I've read. And I've gone with the 1.01 rear housing, and the reason for that is Andrew had 64 psi at 30 psi boost, so 64 psi back pressure at 30 psi boost on the compressor side, which is way too much. So that's why I've gone with the bigger housing. Yes, it's heavier and it's bigger, but it should be on song at around 4,000 RPM with what I worked out. So hopefully it works really well, and we'll do a comparison size, just put them next to each other in the engine bay there, and we'll just have a quick look. So these turbos identically sort of look identical, don't they, really? There's not much difference in size. If you want to film from the side there, and you'll be able to see there's not that much. Actually, the compressor wheel looks bigger on this one, and effectively this has a smaller rear. So that's a 3584. This is a 3076 with a 101 rear. So it should flow a hell of a lot better, and get the turbo juices going. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks you guys will see this on the dyno. I am going to push it and see exactly what it can do. If it makes 750, 800, yeah, we'll take it there, and we'll get into it and have a good go at it anyway. It's there's a lot of there's a lot of hype about these turbos, but there's not actually dyno evidence of them. So for me, I had to do a lot of homework before I chose this. Not just because it is a new thing or whatever. I actually didn't want to be buying another turbo again, since I've just put that one on just recently. But it's way too big. I shouldn't need nitrous to get it spooling. Remember, we're building this as a track car, and hence the big aero and all the other crazy stuff that's going on. But we want to be on boost, full boost in the lower RPMs to get those track times. We'll actually get the car moving a lot quicker, and I'm hoping this is the answer for that. Anyway guys, I hope everyone's doing really, really well. Yet again, thank you to Golebys Parts for always being so quick to get everything out to us, and being so knowledgeable. I had a lot of questions about the turbo and they answered all of them, so yeah, it was really nice to deal with them. And yeah, take care, and I'll update you all soon.